because listen, that they found some remains. They were human, but the needs, gender, and now that I could be at, but I'm over here because I'm gonna play this shit. I ain't fucking done with this shit, man. You blame me for every damn thing, and I ain't said not one thing to this man. Not one thing. This is not even what I on my panel for.
I didn't say anything about Mama Bear in my life. Go back and watch. Go back and watch. Where did I say anything? I said the creator. That didn't specify who. I didn't say nothing about Mama Bear. Thanks. Next. Like, whatever, bro. I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't give two flying fucks. Right? No,
there's somebody.
Deal. And I still got 3 other fucking pin questions. But I'm gonna have to do more.
Catholic Church, I get the signs that say invented legislative church. The way that girl was treated, they were treated horribly by Candace and Don. I really think Don was molesting her. If she's passed away, she's in a better place. We know it's true. She's away from the beating. She's away from the sexual assault. She's away from it all. True. And what did it take? I couldn't understand what. Chris, you can say whatever you want in this chat, but you just come in here and you stated that in my fucking chat. So now I'm fixing to play this shit for y'all because I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of you doing this shit.
Darling.
No.
Because she was crying.
I know. You and her just love that girl more than her own parents did. I think she needs a joint. Let it out. Let your feelings out. Yes. We're trying not to talk to him about it. What if it comes across the phone he's at? Well, he's with. Damn. The news. So they find her? Is that what you said? Allie. What? I couldn't hear you all go when you was reading it because fine. Listen, that they found some remains. They were human, but the needs, gender, and how it happened hasn't been revealed yet. Where did they find them? It came across your phone. Was it like a random number or something? I mean, could it be somebody playing? No, it's yours. Oh, no. It's okay, baby. Just breathe, baby. Just breathe. I can't go in because she's working right now. Because there's second dementia people here in this room. I don't want to not even in jail. Like, what the fuck? call her intimidate. Do I ever see her walking on the street? I was like, I'm not.
Shit, I don't blame you, baby. Girl, I'll help you.
I know, you're true. Well, that sounds you want to fuck this picture. Yeah. Being that you're saying that, how could she do that to a baby? What do you think she did to her?
Well, we know she didn't look.
Look at her. She did shit for no reason. There's no way that she would have done that because she don't know. I agree. Do that. Well, we made Hunter say dry drowning. So everybody said that she died from secondary drowning. I believe that too.
Everybody has some coffee. I will share. I wish I could just come and pick y'all up and just let y'all stay here and just get away from it all.
Funny carnation.
What?
Lights out. Lights out.
What do you
They
mean?
just got fucking dark. And I still want to fucking play brackets. I'm fucking gonna play fucking whatever fucking pickleball in the car. Whatever the fuck. Yeah, we got the night. I'll just do that real quick.
Right.
Yes, Constant is getting to me. Everyone wants everything that's in here and talking his shit. There ain't but 3 that's left. Right, she thought it was Summer, but nobody found her.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Do y'all randomly text each other like while he's at work? Like, hey son, how you doing? Like I do mine.
He's not social.
Oh shit, was it my idea?
I don't have no $5 in money.
Maybe I wish I had it. I'd give it to you.
She can't cash out. I do. What does it? It's not that money. Where's my cash out? Last year. So July 15th last year happened. Me June 5th.
No, I'm not exploiting it. I hate to tell you that. It's getting to the part where y'all said Andrew was lying. Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll shut it off, and when the rest of it comes out,
You're breaking up pretty badly.
it's on Chris. I said, okay, I'll shut it off. I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay? But when the rest of it comes out, it won't be for me. That's going to be on Chris. You understand? Because I'm talking to Chris's mouth up in here. And I can dispute what everybody's saying behind what you said. And Chris knows it. Chris knows it for a fact. Because Jody Sue's the one who sold Allie the fucking dope. So, yes.
Okay,
Summer was 3 years old.
Somebody,
It is in all this. And in order to find it, it's got to be played. But Chris doesn't want played. No, nobody said it had anything to do with you, Chris, or on you, Chris. It has everything to do with Jody Sue and Candace and that baby. You're right. Summer ain't Allie's kid. Just like Hunter ain't yours. Yes, I uploaded it to TBI. Yes, I sure did. I emailed it. Well, people are saying that. Hold on. Let me correct myself.
And so help it get quiet.
Let me correct myself. Jody Sue sold Candace the dope. Allie knows that because she's the one who helped Summer. When it,
You're cutting.
can you hear me now?
So wait. Allison, was that what happened?
Do what?
Can you hear me? I said, Allison, was that when this happened?
No. I
And
don't
she
know if
called
Allison was there or not.
police?
I don't know if she was there or not. But that's what I asked. Why didn't anybody in that holler call the fucking police to that? Because Allie's the one who told me and Chris about it.
This information.
And then it come out.
Why are you releasing this now and not when you got it?
Oh no, I've been trying to release it.
Hi.
Why?
Do what?
Why? You've been trying to do it. Why did it take you up till now to be able to?
Because these phones, as you see,
It's your net, honey.
these phones.
All right.
All three phones got shut down at one time. Okay.
That makes no sense.
We found out all three phones was hacked. Okay.
I have a
Here's
question for you.
Everybody said you done it when I entered judge chat. This is why all this is coming out now. This is going to be hashed out today. Can you hear me better now?
Just a bit. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to set
No, I lost you.
it to be heard.
There you are.
Is that better? Okay.
Elizabeth, no, I was not on these calls. I didn't know nothing about these calls. Up until quite recently.
Yeah, when I called you yesterday. Which was you? Well, last night. Sorry.
They ain't no.
I don't give a shit.
We're streaming your whole shit right now, so that way you don't get copyright. So that way you don't copyright them, and I'll send you in chat who they are, because they think that you have viable information with these calls that should be out there. It should have been out there. And
Andrew, what was I doing whenever Andrew? Andrew, what was I doing when I called you? Was I not listening to them audios, and did I not shut it off and you heard that part?
Yeah.
They wanted to know how you heard that.
And that's why you.
It's the blue one too.
Oh.
But that's why you called me. Was it still playing? In the background of the plane, you called me to ask me some questions, and I heard that in the back, and I asked you about it, and you go, yeah, that's what's up. And then like this morning, when I got pissed off because people were bombarding my with bullshit, I let shit out that I shouldn't have, and because you asked me, okay, wait, I'm gonna play the recordings tonight on live. Don't say anything, and I fucked up, and because somebody pissed me off. So that's on me, and I go apologize for that. That wasn't in my place. That wasn't in my intent to be proud. That's because I got a fucking anger problem. I've been like almost fucking 3 weeks, so you want to play with me? And I mean, this is Mama Bear's channel. I mean, I have no problem to take mine. I'll tell you what a bear is. This is me, girl, fucking.
Well, I guess Oh, can you hear an echo? It's because I didn't have my end muted. Sorry, guys. I guess they're done with the recording. I don't know. Andrew Hiltz just told me to please record the recording that they were playing. So I did play that part, but I don't want to stream her whole stream, obviously. So I'll leave it at that. I just wanted to record that for posterity's sake. Oh, brainworms. Hey, girl. How you doing? No worries, Lip Lock. I was just getting off of here anyway. I was actually literally, this was unplanned. I don't have a thumbnail or anything. I just wanted to, Andrew Hiltz asked me to please record the recording that they were playing. He asked me to download it. And I didn't, the quickest way I had to download it was to just stream it. So that's what I did. So anyway, what is happening in there? Could you please pick that up? It sounds like a freaking waterfall. What is she licking?
I gave her the extras.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. He lied to me, C'est la vie. What did he lie to me about? He didn't tell me anything. He just asked me to record it. Oh no, brainworms. This is the second time I've been live today. Third time. No, brainworms. Mama Bear. Her channel is called I'm That Bitch Mama Bear. I think I put it up here. Where did I put it? Oh, I can't pin from here anyway. Let's see. Here we go. I'll pin it. This is her channel. And you'll have to rewind. Oh, he told that lady that he would show her how to strike me? What? He's the one that I have the freaking thing. Here, I'll show his stupid, if he wants to play like that, I'll show his stupid message he sent me. Here, Andrew Hiltz. Let the show begin, he said. Just watch. And I said, whoa, is that Allie on the recording? Yes, just listening. There's a lot more. And download it all. So he told me to download it. So that's what I did. So I don't know. I mean, he's the one that told me to do it. But she can copyright strike me. I don't care. If she wants me to have her address, phone number, and all her personal information, bring it on. Everybody knows my name. So my name's out there. She's the one hiding behind a fake name. I don't think was she saying she wanted to copyright strike me? I don't know. That's so weird. Interesting that I'm the one always supporting Andrew, and now he's telling somebody to copyright strike me? Like, he totally set me up. He sent me a message telling me to download it. And now, so she didn't care, but he's the one trying to act that way. Huh. Okay. Well, you know what I've always said. I trust people until they show me otherwise. And I guess he just showed me otherwise. So, okay. Thank you, C'est la vie. Okay. Thank you, Constance Sue. She said she didn't care. No. I told not to is what he's messaging me saying. Well, all of you guys in the chat are saying, I actually heard it. I recorded it. It's recorded on this live, actually, where he said, I'll show you how to copyright strike her. So, Andrew, nice try there, buddy. But I hope you didn't just try to fuck me, Andrew, because that would be real shitty of you, because I've been nothing but good to you. And anybody who knows me on my channel knows I have gone to bat for you. I have not defended you, but I've given you a voice and always said that, hey, as long as he's telling the truth and he's trying to be a better person, then I support him. So you told her not to. Well, I'll just rewind it. And we'll listen. Let's see. Let's just rewind it and listen. That's what we'll do. We'll just solve the whole thing right here.
I don't give a fuck if I'm invalid. I got off of just to have a fucking channel, make your own. You want your voice heard, Chris? Make your own fucking channel. Hop the fuck out of Mama Bear's, hop the fuck out of mine, hop the fuck off Lidge. There you go. Mama Bear and I have music. She ain't nice. I'm not nice. She's no longer on my channel. She's really, Mama Bear. She don't need you. See, goodbye. I think I lost her. Guess what, man? I got my shows. Yeah. Fuck that. Yeah, that's what's up. And then this morning, when I got pissed off because people were bombarding my shit with bullshit, I let shit out that I shouldn't have. And because you asked me, okay, I'm going to play the recordings tonight on live. Don't say anything. And I fucked up and because somebody pissed me off. So that's on me. And I do apologize for that. That wasn't my.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes. That stream was.
Did you copyright strike me?
No, I told her not to copyright strike, and I let her know that you were streaming her in the background and not to copyright. That stream was so broken up. That stream was so.
Why did she didn't even. Okay, let me ask you this, because
with the war that's going on
I did hear
right
you
now,
say, I'll tell you how. I heard you say it with my own ears. I heard you say, I'll tell you how.
No, I told her
not how.
No, I said I told her I will let you know who's streaming your shit later, so that way you don't copyright them. That's exactly what I said, even though it was broken up, because I was being polite and giving her a heads up that I had one of my good people's streaming it to let it get out there more, and that's when she said she did not care that it was being streamed.
Yeah, because that's what people in chat were saying, that you said that, or that she said that she didn't care.
No,
and
she
I
don't
was
care.
like, well, yeah, because it's like, how would she even know I was streaming anyway? No,
I let her know ahead. I let her know. And because I got a lot of my people that were over there too. I let everybody know that it was all right. I let her know that not you, but somebody was streaming, and I'll let you know who later. And that way you do not get a copyright. And she said she don't care.
She could copy. I don't care who copyrights me anyway. It's just a way to find out where they are anyway, which is good for me.
Well, no,
because then if they want to try to play nasty, then at least I know where they live.
Yeah, at this late in the game, as long as the information gets out there, she don't care who's doing it, as long as she knows who's doing it. I talked to her out on the phone.
I didn't even know she had a channel until you told me. I was like, oh shit, she has a channel.
She left mine and got her own. I'm
I
very
did
proud.
not know that.
Yeah, she left
I
mine and
was
got her
trying
own.
to read in the. Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, she left my. We got into that argument, and then she went off and got her own channel. And then even though now that we talked it out, did our thing, she's doing
Right.
she's on her own channel, and yeah, we still talk.
Well, that's good. I'm
I
glad she
mean,
has her. I mean, honestly.
why would I lie to Piper? Piper, you've done absolutely amazing. You've had my back. We've talked
Well,
outside of
that's why I was
YouTube.
like, what the
It's like,
hell?
why
That's
would
why
I?
I was so
Why?
pissed.
And
Well, I
how?
didn't know.
No, I mean, but I can understand. I can understand where it sounds like where I'm saying that because that stream was broken bad.
Right. And that's what I thought I was hearing. And I was like, wow.
But no,
You know.
that
But what
stream was
was the
broken
whole thing?
bad.
What was it that she was playing?
Oh, shall I say it? I don't know if I could say it with some of your people here. At least two of them anyway. Because at least one of them is the reason why she kept it, quiet for so long. And I don't want problems to start here on your channel. I like your channel.
Oh, well, I don't want problems either, but I don't know what I was even recording is what I mean. Like,
you were recording recordings from phone calls.
So it sounded like it was Mama Bear and Allie, but I couldn't even tell, like.
It was Mama Bear, Allie, teenager, and Chris.
Oh, okay.
So now you see why I say I don't really want to go down that road with most of that. I don't want I don't want to cause problems here for you. You got a great thing going.
Oh, Chris said.
I'm sorry, CSI. If you want to link her and she comes up, I'm gonna politely step down.
No, I've learned she's already shown me who she is a long time ago. She's always treated me like crap. But
question.
And she comes up in my lives all the time and tries to be really rude and
CSI, you might recognize one of your peeps in here.
Brainworms?
Yes.
I know, I saw her. But what I was saying was Chris is saying that she's going to put that 4-hour. So a long time ago, if she wants to put out that conversation, that's fine.
Hold on.
The
my
conversation. I had a conversation. Let me finish my thought, Andrew. Mm-hmm. So my conversation with Mama Bear was a personal conversation about personal problems I was having financially, and that I'll just tell you guys, I've been through a lot. I'm a medical professional, but about 2 years ago, almost 2 years, I got a second round of cancer, and really I just kind of melted down emotionally.
Oh, honey, you didn't even tell me.
And so I've not been able to function to work. And so I've been out of work for a couple of years, and now it's to the point of I've not paid my mortgage for a year, and it's to the point of now I'm scared, it's to the point I'm going to lose everything. And so I was just telling her that, and I was at a really low point and I was crying. And so, if she wants to release that, that's on her, that's her karma. And I welcome her. Actually, I hope she does. So then it shows what kind of person would do something like that. She keeps threatening to, and I just wish she would go ahead and just release it instead of threatening, because it's nothing. I've never said anything bad about anybody that I wouldn't say directly to them. If I have a problem with someone, I come out and say I have a problem. I don't hide around and pussyfoot around it. I'm not a trifling person who's going to be nice to your face and then backstab you.
Oh, no.
When I was talking to them, and she sent me those recordings that I sent to you, Andrew, that wasn't that I was recording her. She sent me those already in a recording form on Facebook, and I just forwarded them right over to you because she was calling you a pedophile and all kinds of stuff. And I just didn't think it was right, because she was basing it on a conversation that in that conversation, it never said you were it never said that at all. And so that's why I was like, you know what, you can have these to defend yourself. So if that's wrong, then I'm sorry. I was wrong. But
No,
I feel like today I did the right thing by giving that to you. I know
okay.
if
Yes, I know.
we're
You
making
know, I'm
sense.
not mad at you for doing what you had to do. It's all good. I mean, I'm not mad at you about that. You did what
No.
you thought was right, and I thank you for that. And, you know, I'm sorry to hear about your health, honey. I did not know anything about it. I really do apologize.
Oh,
And
I'm on my
I,
third time now. I just got told I've been going, that's why I've been gone. I've been like doctor's appointment after doctor's appointment because it's back again.
well,
So,
I thought, listen, I thought we were homegirls and we could have our girl talks and we'd sit there tell each other's dirty secrets. But girl, you left me at the table by myself with tea.
what?
I'm trying to make you
What are you
smile, honey.
talking about? I wouldn't leave you at the
I,
table alone.
hey, but you are smiling now, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I was smiling from the beginning. I just don't really understand people. Chris is saying she's sorry now. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean,
Once people
she
find out
she
about other
made it
people's
sound
health,
like
they
I was
instantly
evil. Like,
flip script.
Chris, I've been telling you exactly from day one what I've done. Now, if you decided to believe her over me, that makes sense because you know her better. So I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not mad at anybody. So,
Life's too
and
short to
yes,
be mad at.
brainworms, I am able to be evil. Everybody's able to be evil. I try not to be. So,
Actually, it was Brainworms the one that told me you were over here on a live. I'm like, oh really? This girl. She
yeah,
said she was gonna go live. I just told her where I was so she could come over and hear what's going on before she did a live. And nope, she instantly goes live. I'm like, what the fuck?
no,
I love my
I keep,
Brainworms all. Oh, there
I
she
know.
is. Hi.
I don't want to leave you up here by yourself. I was like, I'm over here putting on makeup. I gotta put my face
Oh,
on, you know what I
darling,
mean?
you see I did my nails.
Oh, look at you, your nail. I did my toenails.
I haven't got. I can't do my toes to save my soul, honey. I really can't. And listen, people are poking fun at me in my comment section because I was sitting here on a live doing my nails, and it's like, oh, is he painting his nails? Like, okay, and
Yeah, well, did you know? I don't know if many people know this. You know that Lady Gaga she's come out and say there's interviews where she's got both genders. She didn't get a gender reassignment surgery. She was born that way. And that's why she
yeah,
made that song Born That
yeah,
Way, Born This. She literally she's what they used to call hermaphrodite, but
it's
that's the
trying.
old
It's
trans.
still labeled that way, but
There's
that's
more
more of
appropriate.
a medical label than an actual label.
Yeah. Yeah, hermaphroditic is a medical term, but
Yeah,
yeah, so that is just so cool. I was like, I never knew that of her. But you know what? If somebody wants to paint their nails, who cares? But whatevs. But okay, so that conversation, I still don't know what the hell was going on in that recording. I've
I
got so
don't.
much to ask you, Andrew.
Oh,
What?
honey, I'm waiting now because right now she's having issues because of the heat index and everything down there. So obviously phones overheat and everything. I told
Mm-hmm.
her if she can to try to clip them in different sections and then send them to me, and then we'll go do a live on mine, and I'll let her take the panel, and that
What's
way.
the what is just give us a like a not a
Oh,
preview, but like tell us what is it
it's a
about so
lot.
that way.
It's some guy claiming he knows me when I don't even know him. So that's only, he only knows about me, not me. So, and then it's just horrible. I got caught up in it. I got called about questions last night about it, and I'm like, what? Like, are you
Called
kidding me? I
by
don't even
whom?
know. Mama Bear called me.
Oh.
And she had the recordings in the background, and I was like, wait, what the fuck did Allie just say out of her fucking mouth in that recording? And then that's when last night when I did my late night stream, when people were pissing me off, I just instantly blew up the whole fucking situation.
Wow. So does Mama
So,
Bear just record every single conversation she has or what?
for her, for that is kind of for the type of business she does, she
Oh,
has to
so
have it
because of her
recorded.
business, she has to record personal conversations?
She has to record all calls.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And
because
so is part of that also she has to play them on YouTube?
No, but if
So
it's
she
but
just have to threaten to play them.
no, it's just a
Oh,
thing to
okay.
where
Because it seems
this
like there's a lot of
information should have came
threatening
out
me.
months ago. I'm just saying
Okay.
this information should have come out a month ago, but there was other factors that prevented her from doing that.
Okay. Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like just in general, like her conversations with me. Apparently, she recorded a full on 4-hour
You
conversation. Now,
can't.
I didn't know she had a job because she always told me that her,
Yeah,
well, I don't want to bust out her whole thing, her
no,
whole gig over there. I'm not trying to bust her out,
she does.
but I
No,
didn't
listen,
think she had a real job.
she does scrapping, and for the last 2 years, she was working
Scrap
for a
metal.
friend, taking care of his yard, and she got paid for it. So if you get paid to do something, it's legally and technically a job.
Okay, so landscaping, you have to record all your
Actually, it
conversations.
was maintenance. She was taking care of a whole what is it there? A whole RV park. So she was
Yeah,
maintenance.
I knew about the RV park.
Yeah, she was maintenance for 2 years. And she was doing scrapping, and scrapping is legally a business now.
Okay.
So
Okay. Well, okay.
there's not wrong. Hey, there's not wrong with being your own boss.
No.
No.
Nope. I'm my own boss, I guess. Apparently, I guess if I do DoorDash, I guess I'm my own boss, right?
Yeah.
But
You get you clock
sorta.
in anytime you clock in when you want to, right?
Yeah.
So technically, if you set your own hours, you're your own boss.
And I have to do one of those independent, like file tax returns that
Yeah, that's
way.
a
It's not
pain
a
in the
1099.
ass.
Yeah, they
That's a
take so much.
Oh yeah. Wish I
So,
knew, but did you know this dirty little secret?
what?
9 out of 10 missing persons cases go to cold case.
How? What's the percentage?
9 out of 10.
Wow. Man, that's terrible.
It's because don't get me wrong. Social media and talk show and TV talk shows, they do help. They help find sometimes they do help find who's missing, whether it be a child, a grown adult, even a cat. They help. You know what I mean?
Well, I would venture to say that almost every person that's been found has been found because they've been able to get the word out
Yeah.
in one way or
But the
another.
thing
I mean,
about it
not
is,
every person, but a lot of them.
yeah, but I'm saying the thing about that is though, there's the big downside. It's because everybody's calling in on their theories, on their thoughts, and giving it's a missing person that they have to check every call they get, which stops them from doing and if it leads to just bullshit, it's a waste of time, money, and effort on actually the legit calls. And they don't know what's legit and what's bullshit until they check into it.
Right.
And that's why
Right.
a lot of cases go too cold, is because so much hearsay, drama, thoughts, bullshit that they have to check into because it's about somebody who's missing.
Right. You mean when it's on social media, you mean?
Well, not just social media. It could be, I mean, if it goes across on a TV show or something, a lot of people will call in then too, and they still have to check into it. But most of it comes back bullshit.
Right.
Sorry,
A lot of false leads. A lot
I'm
of
full of
false leads.
useless facts and information because I don't sleep and I just look random shit up.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I see what you're saying. Okay, but what about, speaking of misinformation.
Yeah.
So you said that Summer was overdosed at 3 years old, but then somebody said, now this is all rumor because I haven't heard you say anything, but then somebody said,
I said it last
said
night.
that you said that was, you weren't, that wasn't true and that you were correcting it or something. So what's happening?
I heard that come out of so-called eyewitness.
Okay.
I'm going to say it like that, so-called eyewitness.
Okay.
Because
So
that
then,
information came from somebody,
who's been around there.
Yes. So that's why I say so-called, because I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if we homies from fucking Grasshopper up, my boy. You see a child getting into something they should not, that could hurt them. First thing I'm doing is knocking the mama out, taking the child out, and calling the fucking police. Period.
So it was like an accidental thing? Like she got a hold of something? Oh, okay.
I got pissed off. The recording, I'll say it. The recording was stopped when I asked about it.
Oh.
So, and
that's
for those
concerning.
for those who are asking why the name changed, I took my wife's last name. I just finally got around to changing it.
Oh,
on
did
here.
you finally? Wait, I didn't even notice.
But listen. I did that because our daughter wants the same last name as me. Well, as I had. And it would have cost me $600 to change her name. And her last name. And it was just easier for me to take the wife's last name than it was to pay the $600.
Because then it would be free, and then all of y'all would have the same last name.
Yes. Actually, I am married. Thank you. Shows how much you pay attention, Chris. Just because I tell you something, just because I tell you one thing don't mean anything. I don't tell my whole private life. I'm not loud. I get in trouble.
Huh.
I never met Judy Sue. Yes, actually, I am married. Thanks. Third time over. I should have learned after the first.
Third time's a charm.
Listen, the only reason why my second marriage went the way it did is because we should have stayed friends. We were better off friends. The marriage is what destroyed our friendship. Tell me that.
Happens. That happens to some people. Some relationships, like they're just better. The people are better as friends.
Yeah. And you want to know what's even better? She's here in my home.
Your best friend?
That's mine and the wife's best friend is living with us.
Oh, wait a minute. Now I'm confused. I think I missed the station on that one. Wait a minute.
The ex-wife is still my best friend.
But she's in your home?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Like right now visiting, or she lives there? What's happening?
She's living with us. She fell
Are you
into
guys
some
polyamorous?
No. She has her own room. Who's at my door?
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just asking.
I'm alive, baby. What do you need? You going night-night? Mommy? All right. I love you, baby.
Love you.
Don't give mommy no more hard time. All right. Love you, night-night. You could have taken the pole with you. Now he's going to be up my ass. Thank you.
So what did they do when she had that exposure to whatever that was?
I don't know the recording. Like I said, the recording was stopped. As soon as I heard it, I asked questions and it was stopped. So only because as you see, tonight's live was supposed to be about that, but electronics don't work right.
Oh.
That's what tonight. That's why I said that's why I told you where I was going to be at, so you could hear what was going on, straight up. I don't get it from the horse.
Then I was like, oh my God, Chris is in the chat. I can't even with this right now. She hates me every time I go anywhere. She has to harass me. So I wasn't even gonna.
Don't worry. It's all because of who you're friends with.
It's not who you know; it's who you blow.
Honey, you ain't. Listen, I'm sorry. From what I see, from what you're saying, you ain't blowing nobody. Shit, maybe the dust from your makeup off your lips.
Maybe. Just Kobe, just my boyfriend. Every 6 months or a year when I get to see him.
Okay, SV. Andrew, how is your son? Hope he's okay. He's great. Good news. He's going for his permit, and he's working, and he saved up, and he saved for a job to get his own car. He's already got 2 racks sitting in the bank.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Boy's doing great.
What was that whole thing? Remember when people were saying that JLR said he had been locked up
He wasn't.
Was
locked
that
up
really
like
Hunter on the messages?
that part, I talked to Hunter about it. He didn't. He said he didn't do it. So
You have to believe him if he says he didn't.
it's not just that I have to believe him. It's that he's a child. He's a teenager, and I'll
Yeah.
I don't care if it's my teenager, your teenager, that person's teenager. If it's still a child under the age of 18 coming to me saying, "Yo, I didn't do this, this, or this," I'd take their word over a grown ass adult any day.
Depending on the topic, but in a situation like this, I probably would too.
I'm just saying that's just the way I am about it.
Yeah. My mom just got home from work, so my dog's barking. Sorry.
Oh, hey, listen, my puppy's gonna pop in a few weeks.
I know. I can't believe.
Listen, that's what listen. My wife says I gotta stop taking. Listen, my wife looked at me the other night and said, "Babe, you gotta stop taking in strays."
You really do need to stop bringing these damn animals, especially the pregnant ones. If you could, I mean, I get it.
But listen. Here's the funny part. She goes, "Stop taking in the strays, the 2-legged and the 4-legged." I'm like, "What 2-legged are you talking about?"
Well, you got a big heart, you know. Can't help
but
it.
According to everybody, according to most YT, I'm an evil sumbitch. So,
well, maybe it depends on the day, huh?
I got you there. Girl, if I was to do my makeup, you see a whole nother bitch. Just saying.
Let's do it. Let's do makeup.
No.
Where's your makeup?
Listen, I already feel weird because I was on leggings on my live for the first time the other day.
Andrew,
Give me
come on.
time.
Let's do a makeup. I will make up you. Like, we'll
set something up.
Okay. Because we could do like a makeup and true crime together.
Fuck it.
You want to?
I mean, I already did my nails on live. I'm just saying. I mean,
see,
even the
your nails are cuter than mine. Look at your nails are cuter than mine.
I got black, pink, and red. Oh, my camera's the other way.
Cute. See?
Listen. I'm gonna tell everybody this here now. I was ready. CSI, you were there in the beginning when I got up here and started going live. 5 days after I started, I said I was done. Did I not?
Yeah.
And
you said you're done like 20 times.
Everybody in chat said, no, keep going. And here I am.
Yeah. I think Chris was one of those that told you to keep going, if I remember, because it was Chris, Mama Bear. Huh?
That was until, she decided to fall into Allie's belly button with the rest of them.
Hello.
What?
Oh, it was just an echo. I fell in.
That echo? Listen, I'm pretty sure she's laying on some, belly button lit right at this moment.
Hey, I probably have a belly button echo too, so no hate.
There's no hating. There's no hating.
Hate the play. Don't hate the play. Hate the game.
Yeah, pretty much. And you know what? Like I'll say it 100 times. The only reason why I'm up here is because the only reason why I still have a channel is because my subscribers wanted me to stay.
Yeah. I know. I told you to stay on.
Yep. And when everybody's done watching my shit and don't want to see me up here no more and just sit there and all two whatever subscribers say, "Hey, we don't want you up here no more." Okay, not a problem. Don't skin off my ass.
No.
Oh, good news.
What?
I gotta go back. Well, bad news. I gotta go back to a 9 to 5.
But that's good news too.
Yeah. But still bad news
gig?
because now I gotta go back to working. Now I gotta go back to having a boss, which is depressing.
Oh. Yeah.
But it's all right. It's all right though because I'll be making good money.
Well, that's fantastic. When you start,
I'll actually get paid the proper amount for the amount of work I do. Not 10% of what I do.
When do you start?
I actually applied to a few, so I'm waiting for them to email me back, so that way I can set up a time for an interview. So, I mean, I really don't want to do it, in all honesty, but with the weather up here lately, with it being bipolar, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, you guys were like having tornadoes today. I got an alert on my phone because
up here in New York. Shit, that explains the wind.
Yeah, because I haven't
Hey.
like you know how on your phone, like your locations, wherever your location is, it alerts you if you have storms or whatever coming in.
Yep.
Well, I have the one for here in Indiana, but then I have one set for in Queens too, because if something happens to the apartment, I want to know about it.
Oh yeah.
But so I got an alert today that tornadoes were coming near Queens,
Yo,
which
E,
I was like,
really?
dang.
Listen, listen, E. I have a question. E, are you a male
Oh,
or
I like
female?
E.
No, is that a male or female? That's just curiosity. Oh, I'm a liar. Because why? I decided I had to go back to a 9 to 5 and not keep going with my own business because the weather's fucky this year. How is that lying? And why would I work at McDonald's? Like, for real. I'd rather work somewhere where I like, that I can do, that helps with my skills, my skill set.
I love me some McDonald's.
Hey, speaking of love, would you like some sex on the beach?
Yeah.
Look,
Are you gonna mail it to me?
I don't know if I can mail it to you, honey.
Oh, it's liquor.
Yeah.
Oh, they have them pre-mixed now. I used to be a
Yep.
bartender when I was in school.
Listen, I used to bartend for parties.
I did a couple private parties, but mostly I just
No, I was always
worked at,
called to be DJ or the mixer of the night for some reason.
you must have a heavy hand.
No, I'm light with the liquor unless somebody asks me for something strong, and then I'm generous with the liquor.
Oh, okay.
So I basically give them what they expect, but a little less or a little more than what they expect.
Right.
Never any less. And then when they try to pay me for the deed, I'm like, no, don't stress it. I'm already getting paid for being here.
Aw.
But I haven't done that in years.
I used to love that. I worked in well, I was a bartender, but the owner of the bar also had a catering company. So
Who I can't pronounce his name, but the one with the purple ribbon. Who is she?
oh, lupus.
That's how you say it?
Lupus. Yeah, like the disease systemic.
Well, it might help if I had my eyeballs on.
I know. I don't have mine on either. That's why I had to get so close.
Excuse me, sassy. I am not an offender. Thank you. I will. Can you do me a favor, honey? You have
Me?
all control. Yes, you have all control. Can you type?
Okay.
Can you go in on your computer when you're done with them pretty brows?
Oh, well, I got to get these lashes on, honey.
Well, when
Because,
you're
you
done with
know,
your
mascara dries. If you don't put it
oh,
all
it
on
dries
at once,
horribly. Oh, if you
it
don't get it
does.
right then and there, oh my God, you try to fix it. It's a clumpy mess.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Thank you for understanding.
Oh, honey, you already know I understand that shit. But when you do get a
I'll go
moment,
look
honey, can you look up
Okay.
me? Can you look me up on the sex offender registry for
Sure.
on your computer to show these people as I use the bathroom? You got
I'd
to
be
use
happy
New York
to.
though. Okay.
I'd be happy to.
All right. Thank you. I'm gonna go use the bathroom as you do that. Okay.
Okay. Anybody know how to get to the sex offender registry? I'm just kidding. Okay, let me get over here. So, New York sex offender registry. Well, I guess I should share my screen. Let me come back. Official New York State Sex Offender Registry. Well, that was easy. Okay, search the online directory. Okay. Hilts. ICE custody, in custody, no. Check to exclude one or more of the following in your search. Oh, okay. We don't need to exclude any of those. I am not a robot. Oh, I never do well at these. Squares with the vehicles. I always wonder, do you include this one because it has the front of the vehicle? Because if so, I should include that one. I never know. I always fail them. Yep, I failed it. Traffic lights.
Where? There's there.
These,
That one. Yep.
Okay, I always fail those things.
Oh, you typed my name in, yes?
I put in last name Hiltz. I don't see an Andrew. I see Bill,
Don't know.
Blaine,
Never heard of him.
Francis, Frank, Joseph.
So there you go. For those who say I'm a sex offender, Merry Christmas. Look
That
in
is the
national. Hold on.
New
Look
York
up the-
State.
Yeah, but they said look in the National Sex Offender Registry.
Oh, there's a national. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
listen, we're just going to put this all to bed right now. Why not?
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
My hands are washed, thank you. I was
Okay.
actually, I took a piss and then I washed my hands and I was actually looking for a quarter that I don't have, that I thought I did, because I was going to go make a joke, but I can't, I don't have a quarter. But I will find it.
Were you going to tell me that here's a quarter, call someone who cares?
No, I was gonna go mess. I was gonna go mess with my roommate because she has a friend over, and I was gonna say, because my house shakes when there's monkey business going on. So I was gonna put.
Oh,
I was
if the
gonna
house
put
is a rockin'?
Yeah, so I was gonna put a quarter on her stand and say, "This is for the vibrating bed later. Thank you."
There's 0 results for Andrew Hiltz.
Oh snap! Hey Connie, how's your hand, honey? Don't type too much if that swelling ain't down.
I don't know. Are there any other lists to check?
Not that I know of.
This is the national, right? National Sex Offender Public
Justin,
website.
Justin or Jason? Okay, who are those, Constance? I'm not being mean. I'm asking a simple question, honey. Who are they?
Wait, who's Justin or Jason?
Yeah.
Do I put in Justin or
Yeah, try that. Because I ain't never went by any of those names.
Justin Hiltz? 0 records from National Search.
All right, try just search the last name.
Okay, let's do that.
Yep. We're gonna put this to bed, Bull. God, I'm loving how quick your computer's faster than mine.
Oh wait, now it's wait a minute. What's happening?
Hold on, slow
Oh,
down.
you must select a first name and a last name.
Hold
You can't
on.
just
Do you have just can you search just by county, or is it all, or do you have to do it all?
I think, let's see, first name or a zip code. Let's see.
Type in, just put in in zip code 12078.
145 records from New York.
Holy fuck. That's just my
In
county.
Gloversville.
That's just my county. Now you see why I don't let my daughter go outside?
Yeah. Okay,
That's
so
just my county, and it's literally 1.5 miles long.
wow. Okay, here's the H's. Henderson, Herringshaw, Hoggabone, Hudson. There's no
HI.
No. It goes from HE to HO.
There you go. What do you mean still friends with Ericon? He's my brother. He's literally bloodline brother.
I didn't know that. I thought he was just your friend.
Nope.
Huh.
But as you see, she just looked it up. There is no one in there.
I didn't find anybody in the National Sex Offender. See, it says the first name, it has a little asterisk.
Do me a favor.
I don't think you can just put A.
But no. Do me a favor. And search. Oh, go. Oh. There you go.
Oh, there's an Arthur Hiltz and an Alan Hiltz.
I don't know the Arthur.
One in Texas.
And unknown.
And unknown, yeah. We could click, but that's clearly not you.
Hey, can you type it? No. I don't even know who the hell that
And
is.
he's incarcerated anyway.
Yep.
He's been in jail since 2019.
Yep, he's still locked up. Good. Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I see you. We just looked it up. There's nobody there. Can you type in J Hilt just to shut people up?
To check it out.
Yeah.
There's probably going to be 5 records. Okay. Here's a Joseph, Joshua, Joey.
Up. Stop.
Here's Gloversville.
Okay, and there you go. Can you give me the year on that, honey?
That definitely doesn't look like you. Hold on, it's opening.
God, he was so young back then.
You know him?
Yeah. Yeah, baby, come in. Yes, I do. Keep strong.
Wow.
Oh, what's up? You got a quarter?
I don't.
Did you get jumped?
I did. Got robbed for $1,000 in cash and about 5 ounces.
We will talk about this in the morning. Go lay down before I kick your ass
Oh,
myself.
I've had enough sleep. I've been in the yard and sleeping.
Did Ericon get jumped?
No. My friend Jay here did. He popped over for
Oh
a
my
visit.
God.
What year was that?
Well, there's several. 2003, 2007. 2000. The 2003 was the actual offense, and then failure
Can you click
to.
that?
What are you talking about? The green fucking Valkyries.
Oh yeah, there's green Valkyries.
I'm getting my ass whooped.
Well, you said you had the best armor in fucking God of War.
I got the fucking goddamn one that.
Sorry. I don't have a quarter, or I would have put it on the stand next to the TV.
Shut up, man.
You hear that, right? There's no denial.
I'm getting my ass whooped. What the who is my card?
What runes you got on the
I
sword?
found the hidden one and
Okay. What runes do you have on the Chaos Blade?
it's all fucking already.
You're gonna have to go through and get all the secret runes for the Chaos Blade, and you're gonna have to get the there's a couple few more hidden runes for the axe that you have to find, or you're not getting past it, or you're not getting past the Valkyries. So you have to literally go through and do all side quests just to be able to beat the Valkyries. Have a nice day. Close my door. Sorry. Video game head. Yeah, failure to register. There it is. Which one? Now, can we click on the 03, please?
Yes.
I can't.
It just says, for an offense committed outside the state of Florida, please contact the appropriate state registry. It doesn't say anything right here.
That's because that there is because this here, I can tell you what this is about. I can tell you what the whole thing's about. Because
Gender, female, minor, yes. Okay, now I see. Okay.
Yes, but listen, it's because he's white. She was legit 17, and he was 18. This here fucked his life permanently because Mama didn't like the fact he wasn't Puerto Rican.
Oh, yeah.
But here, you ready for some more? Ready for some more?
So he was born in 82, so he's 40 now, and this happened
in 03.
03, so that's almost 20 years ago. So he was like 20. Okay.
Yeah, she was 17. But Mama Duke's biggest, it's not illegal up here. With parents' consent, 17 is legal.
I see.
But the thing about it is, Mama got pissed off at him because he wasn't Puerto Rican. But he's married to her, and they have a child. They have 2 children together right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Mama absolutely loves him and apologizes to him every day of the week, or every time she talks to him, for doing that to him.
But isn't he still in jail or no?
No, he's been out for a very long time.
Oh, has he? Okay.
It's just a simple thing, a simple, stupid fucking thing could screw your life permanently.
Yeah, that's.
And this one is not unheard of, but this year was all due because he was the wrong race.
Wow. I believe that because my family's Puerto Rican and they get weird about stuff like that. Like, I have to eat. They want, they were always like, you either need to marry a Puerto Rican or a Jew. Those are your only options. Because we're Jewish.
Or marry into that money. Or marry into that money.
we're Jew Ricans. We're Jewish and Puerto Rican.
Yeah, but
So
you understand what I'm
those
saying?
were my two options.
But you understand what I'm saying? No, that's where he got caught up. And
Yeah.
his mother-in-law apologizes to him all the time for fucking his life. And he does register. He does. I never said, Lupus, you couldn't come up. I'm not the one that ain't dropped the thing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Oh my gosh,
Luke,
what's going
I'm
on?
not
What
the
is
one that
it?
ain't said nothing.
What's going on, Lupus?
Are
I
you all
didn't. I
right?
wasn't even. Huh?
Is Lupus okay?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, Josh is my brother. Blood.
Well, Lupus, is this about Andy or Andrew that you wanted to come up for? I just don't want to mix the two, is all.
I know
Because
it's
Lupus
so
is
confusing.
helping Andy get a camper. So I didn't know if she was I don't want to mix it up, or
She's like, please let me up. Please let me up. Yes, you can come up. Let her drop the link, hon. Give her a minute. She was busy getting all prettified.
I did. I had to put on my makeup if I was going to have my camera on. I couldn't have my face off.
Well, I don't wear
like
my
hell
face
warmed
much.
over.
I don't wear my face much unless it's a special occasion because people
Yeah.
like to be jelly.
I'm
haters.
holding you to the makeup and crime episode, though. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's not a problem. Oh, shit. That's not a problem.
Okay.
I'm
actually looking forward to that.
I'm not
I think it'll be fun.
Listen, I'm not shaving the rest of my face, though. That ain't happening.
No, you don't have to shave. I wouldn't ask that.
That's too much.
That is too much. That's permanent. Like, that's not permanent, but it's semi-permanent. I put the link in there, Lupus. I'm sorry. I just didn't know. Oh, thank you, Amber. I have such dark circles under my eyes just from, I don't know what, genetics, sheer exhaustion. Oh, here's Lupus. She's got her mute on, though. She's muted and stuff, and her camera's off. Oh, she said she wants to talk to you. Okay, but just no like being mean and stuff, okay?
No mean. We're having a good little girls' time.
Yeah.
I won't be mean.
Oh,
Hi,
you hear that? Oh,
Lupus.
I'm loving the accent, honey.
I know it. She's so sweet. She is so sweet.
Hi, Andrew.
She said hi. You can't probably
honey.
barely hear her.
Oh, yeah, it's
Let
all
me
right.
see if I can adjust volume.
Hang on, let me get my speaker closer.
Let me know when you sweet loves.
I think we can hear you.
I got you close.
I turned her up too.
Go ahead, Lou.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
dear.
can hear you.
All right. Andrew, can I ask you a few questions?
Go ahead, darling.
All right, sweet love. When it came to Jody Sue, look, if I'm stepping boundaries, you just tell me, okay?
Mm.
When it comes to Jody Sue and the summer at 3 years old, let's clarify this so we can debunk it.
Mm.
That was a hearsay that summer, right?
That was told by a so-called eyewitness to it on a recording. It was supposed to be all released by now, but there's technical issues. So
Okay.
it's all the so-called eyewitness did admit to seeing it happen.
Okay. So
On the recording. Like,
Yes.
so the recording is of that person saying, I witnessed this.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so can you say the name for CSI?
The name of who so-called said it? No, right now that'd do more harm than anything.
No. Who's gonna release it so we can watch?
Oh,
if
it was at the
CSI
beginning.
okay with it.
Oh, it's Mama Bear. CSI was trying to. That's why when CSI had it up here already. And the name of this live is the conversation with Allie is because I told her, listen, this is what's up. Go do your thing. Get up there and do your thing. Oh my.
You look lovely this evening, Miss Piper.
Are you
Thank
okay?
you. I just put my face on. I beat my face.
I've heard you
okay?
beat it like it owed you money, baby.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Who you talking to?
You.
You
look like you lost. You look like you lost some weight. That doesn't look good on you.
Excuse me?
He's always thin.
I said you look like you lost a little weight. It doesn't look good on you.
You just lost another bottom tooth. Hell, you mean?
I did. It came out the other day.
I can see all in your goddamn mouth, boy.
They're going.
You, boy.
That's years of not brushing them.
Man, why you always set up conversations like that, bro? I live in Texas. I work outside. It's been 104. I have lost 15 pounds, bro.
I heard. I'm sorry you guys got all that heat, man. That's crazy.
Well, man, I'm sorry you got a problem with introducing yourself into conversations with folks, bro. What the hell is wrong with you, bro?
Everything. You know that. Shit.
Benny, you crack me up. I'm sorry, but I was watching that video. Andrew, did you watch that video earlier?
I've been busy. I got
hell yeah, you been busy, man. What the hell you got? Hey, can you talk about this 40K, bro? Tell me about this 40K.
What?
Tell me about that 40K.
Talk about it. What? It was put down on a house, so I didn't have to fucking lease it. I could just own it. It was a 401k.
What? Oh, a 401k.
Yeah, and his was in because he's been working at the same place for freaking 2 decades. His was 40.
Built up.
Wow.
Yeah, it built up because he never touched it.
That's nice.
And we dropped 90% of it down on a house. And I'm not liking what's going on now.
What's happening?
Going on now?
There's a lawsuit.
What?
The company that he sent the money to is refusing to give it back or release the house. They're refusing to do either or. So he's in and out of court with them and have been. Given COVID was through, it takes time. And now he has to come up with money. Now he's taking his checks and paying for his lawyer.
So his 40K is just tied up in the. Man, you got
37.
fingernail polish on?
Yeah, 37K.
37K.
He dropped for the house.
Damn.
Wow.
So right now it's all basically it's either the company gives him the money or the house. Period.
Yeah.
And he's got to dish out more money and work. He was working 50 hours a week as it was. Now he's up to freaking 70 just to pay a lawyer, a good lawyer, to get his money back. Because these people down there are trying to fuck him.
Who are we talking about?
The place that he went through to buy the house when we moved. When we were trying to move down there, Jeffy.
Oh, so you guys were. Wait a minute. I have been so out of the loop. What?
So you took 40, so y'all had 40 bands cash in that truck with y'all?
No.
It was in the bank.
The house was. He paid for the house before we even went down there, and they gave us a set date on when it was closed and when we could move in. That's when we packed up and went down.
I had no idea that was happening.
Oh yeah, there's a whole. That's why he ain't released the address or anything. It's because they're still going through court, and I didn't know nothing about that till I talked to him tonight before he went to work. I was wondering why he hasn't been around in a while. I thought maybe he hated me.
What's the news with H, bro?
Working his ass off. He's got 2 stacks in the bank, going for his permit, and he's taking his money in the bank and buying himself a car.
Yeah. Is he off probation?
He was never on probation.
What was he on?
He's under what? He's under watch. Not
What's that mean?
probation. It's not probation. In other words, he's home, but he's not home. In other words,
What does that
CPS is
mean?
still. In other words, Child Protective Services is still involved. So he's released to be home from boot camp, but not.
Let me ask you.
Oh,
a
so
question.
he's released, but he's not there yet.
No, he's home, but CPS
Oh.
is still. But they have to do their 160-day fucking watch over to make sure that his integration is going fine.
Oh, I see.
Let me ask you a question, bro.
What's
How
up?
do you think? And this isn't in total respect. How do you think it might be possible that you have 2 children from
Yep.
one home, i.e., Allie's home? You've got a daughter in T. She's sleeping with an older man, right? Then you have H, who some have alleged had a relationship with Candace. How can you impose CPS or whatever in one child's life, but not the other one? How can it be okay for T, but not H?
It's not because from.
I'm not saying that it's you saying that. I'm just saying
No.
to make it make sense in my head about Allie, right?
What has been relayed to me, what has been told to me, is that she was.
Can I say something real fast?
Go ahead,
Oh,
Lo.
shoot. Let me turn you down. I'm sorry. Hang on. I had you turned up from earlier when it wasn't coming
Alright.
through real good.
Hang on
Let
a
me
minute,
just
Benny. Let's
turn
do
it
a
back
Luke's got to
down.
say real quick.
I'll just put you right back down to 100. I had you at 100 and something.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
now go ahead. Go for it.
Before anybody jumps off, I want to make my piece. Benny, do you remember me coming up on your panel?
No, ma'am.
I come up there and I was giving facts through things, and I said that grandas like women, and then you said, oh, and you cussed me out, and then you threw me down.
How long ago was that, Lupus? I'm wondering. So he might, maybe you remember, Benny. I don't know.
I mean, if
It's been a while, and I'm still blocked. That's the only reason why I'm saying it.
Because you want to get unblocked.
Right.
Sure.
Because I follow everybody. I follow
Absolutely.
Fizzle. I follow Crama Mama.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I follow many of people to get different things, and
Yes, ma'am.
that's why I had asked Andy the question about what did Jody Sue accuse his dad of when it come against the kids.
Yeah.
And that's why I asked that, but I'm blocked in so many places. I'm blocked on Tiffany Marie because I was against Jody Sue. I mean, I'm blocked in many places that now everybody is seeing what I see,
But you're
but
still
I'm
blocked.
still blocked and I can't say anything.
I understand. Is this the name Lupus SLE? That's the name I should
Yeah.
look for.
Just Lupus. I
Yes,
changed it because everybody says it's too long. So it's going to be Lupus.
It's just Lupus.
Mom
With
of,
the,
if you block me, it's going to be Lupus, mom of 3,
well,
Mimi of
it'll
4.
show up as your current name though, Lupus. Even if he blocked you when you were Lupus Mama 3, now if you've changed it to just Lupus,
Show your new name.
it'll change it. Yeah, so he'll just see
Okay.
Lupus now.
Because a lot of people say, well, if I
because
didn't
no, I
know
don't
your
have
name
either in my
before
section.
you were, hold on, Andrew, I'm sorry. A lot of people tell me, oh, I didn't unblock you because you're not the same name you was. So I just want to make sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I go in there.
Thank
that's
you.
all I wanted to say.
Thank you, Lupus.
No,
Thank you,
I'm
madam.
gonna wait for Andrew. I'm gonna wait on
Oh,
Benny.
okay.
I hope Andrew don't drop down because I have some questions. One question, just in case, Andrew, you could be doing it while Benny is asking questions. Is to stop all the nonsense, do you have a marriage license? Because I could bring my marriage license out real fast and show you. Do you have that?
I'm glad you had it.
I could bring a marriage license out too, but it's not valid.
Now,
I can show you.
I can bring it out. I'm not gonna front. I could bring it out if I knew where it was. I have
Okay,
so
that's
many
all I was
documents.
asking.
No,
I
I got
bet
so many
you-
I'm on.
documents, and I moved my furniture
I'm on
around.
just.
I got nothing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to keep talking over y'all. I meant to say it's probably online.
Hey,
Bro, I
Andrew,
can't even find my birth
You know I love everybody, so I'm gonna go on mute until I have another question.
Thank you, Lupus. We like your questions.
Thank you, Lou. Well, no, sorry. I would pull it out, but it's with my birth certificate, and that's in a file, and I don't know where I put my files. I got too much shit going on.
Do people, is it offensive or triggering if I smoke weed? I mean, it is legal.
What state are you in?
None of your business. None ya.
There you go.
Oh, here, I'll pass. I'll pass, honey. It's just a one hitter, though.
Andrew,
Yo.
do you remember?
CSI, did you get my phone number? I'm sorry, CSI. Check your email and make sure, just
What?
in case I was to lose you.
Oh.
Sorry, Benny.
No, it's all
Sorry,
right.
Andrew.
Oh no, Constance Sue, I actually paid his phone bill. Yeah, I actually paid his phone bill.
He did.
I paid his phone bill. Yeah.
You did?
Andrews?
Yes.
I paid Andrew's phone bill.
Yeah.
You did.
He did.
See, now I thought I heard something about that, but then
I think that it just made.
Make sure you got my email just in case the babies come to the door. I got 5 of them. Come on.
No, I mean, it wasn't a big deal. Like, the only reason I had an issue was because, I heard people started sending me the clip. They were like, Andrew's saying you didn't pay his phone bill. I'm like, I paid his phone bill, but yeah.
We take it as a blessing. We
Yes,
don't bring it up unless somebody tries to deny us.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to make sure that
Miss Lupus, I did not receive your email. I was responding to somebody named Kathy.
No.
And that's not you.
No.
So I haven't received any emails from you.
My email is going to start with Mandy.
It's,
Just
I
know
don't have
that
any,
when I bring it in.
Let me check my spam, but I don't have any emails from. No, I have 0 spam or anything.
Andrew.
Yo.
Do you remember when you said that you had called the CPS and created a case against Candace for the stuff with Andrew or with H, right?
Yep.
Now, when you did that, was that? I mean, did you just have
drop her email? Sorry.
Did you just have an inkling, or did you actually get a story that led you to? Because I'm trying to remember.
That was when the screenshots of the Facebook conversation between the two of them came to me back when the case first started, and I turned around and I called. I had a case number for that, but it's in my desktop that Friday, so I have to look it up.
Did they ever send you a certified letter with a closure,
No.
whatever they administered?
Nope, I never got a unfounded letter or a founded letter.
So do you think the case is still open, or do you think it's been concluded?
I think it's still open because either way, from what I understand from the Child Protective Services, is that they'll send you a letter if
Correct.
it's founded or unfounded.
Correct.
I have not got any of them.
Okay, fair enough.
And from what I understand, at this moment, only one child lives in that home, and it isn't mine.
It's the young one, ain't it?
No.
T? Where's everybody else?
Hunter's with a friend, and the youngest is with another friend, from what I understand.
Like there's an order for that? Or they're just
I don't know.
Okay.
She's been breaking that court order ever since day one. So, and yes, I do have joint legal custody. So how much you know, Chris?
When's the last time you talked to H personally?
Just the other night when I was doing my 3-hour late night stream.
Huh?
But you know how I was looking at my screen over here? That was Hunter talking to me through the Xbox.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
I talk
Cool.
to him all the time.
Cool.
That's
And
how I know he's doing good.
Is he still getting married?
No, that's all a bunch of malarkey.
Is he still with the same gal?
That I'm not sure of.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt, Lupus. Did you get my email address? Because I did not. I have not received your email, and just wanted to let you know. So I did put it in the text for you, or in the chat for you.
Hey, Andrew, when was the very first time that you had contact with Jody or Andrew?
The first time I even said anything to Jody was on one of her lives, and then she jumped it to subscribers for like how many ever days. And as for Andy, I have not spoken to him personally, but
ever?
No, not ever.
Okay.
But there have been messages relayed between him and I. There's basically a third party involved.
Okay.
A third party?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like
a middleman.
A middle person. Like they would talk.
Yeah, but like a family member? What's happening?
No.
Do not say the middle person's name.
Wife says I cannot divulge middle person.
No, not.
Oh no, we don't want to know anybody's name.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, she's right about that.
She goes, not without proper consent, and I don't blame her. And excuse me a minute. Really? You know what, Chris? Shows how much you know, because you know what? They're onto you too. Okay? Because you're not bloodline to anything, and you calling them and lying that I'm saying you are is going to get you in trouble, because I already told Hunter CPS worker that you're not literally
CSI, did you get my email that time?
I'll check.
Sorry, Andrew. Sorry, no disrespect.
Sorry,
I got it.
Sorry,
I got it.
I didn't mean to get pissy there, but I hate when people want to sit there and play games.
You didn't.
And no, I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling because I'm lying. I'm yelling because I'm pissed off because you want to sit there and play auntie to a child you ain't blood related to and lie to the fucking system to. So when they come knocking on your door for false statements and lying to federal government, I don't want to hear it. So, whoop. Sorry, Benny. I know. I'm sorry, bud. I ain't spoke to you in a while, and all of a sudden you're coming up here and there's some animosity. I'm sorry, guys. But I think it's pretty shady and pretty low that you're gonna sit there and call a child's worker, if they have one, and claim your blood when you're not. That's just to get information. That's low, that's grimy, and that's disgusting.
Andrew, can we ask you, can you file against him getting alcohol and nicotine?
Yes, that was on the
from
first
your state.
In my state, no. It has to be in the state he lives in.
Okay, I'm not real sure. What if you send it and we back you with it?
I'd have to literally call and go through their rigmarole with their systems just to speak to a person in their state. And if the child does not live in the same state as I do, but I have some form of visitation or custody, I have all rights to turn him in. Him in, but her in, if she's doing something that isn't legal.
As a mother, I am owed $100,000 in back child support for my kids.
Yeah.
I had to file in my state, which they moved it to their state that he
Yep.
lives in, but my state will go to his state because of it. So your state should go to his state
Yep.
because you're biological father.
Yes. And I agree with that. That's what how it works up here as well. But the thing about it is the only thing that got sent to his state as of 2021 is the legal court order between Allison and I, which is still valid because it was not changed in court or dismissed in a court.
Okay, did you file in that same state?
No, I filed in this state where the original case was from.
No, you need to file in that same state
It got
because
sent down
it's
there. I filed last year. I filed up here to have him removed for his safety. When the case went live, when everything started going crazy with the summer case, I filed personally up here to have him removed for his safety because there was a lot of nasty things going on around about him, and I didn't want his life to be ruined by a lot of nasty
okay,
people. So I
but
turned
he
around. I filed
Did
for
you
it.
think Jeremy Dugan was the guy though? He was the savior, right?
Well,
Like that dude's putting pills in his arm now, right?
no, I don't.
What?
I stopped talking to him.
Yeah, Jeremy Dugan has a ravaging opioid addiction.
I didn't know none of this.
Ravaging.
All I knew was the
Andrew,
name.
that's why I'm
All I knew was
telling
the name
you.
and the good
Yeah, he
You
was
work.
need
putting
to
pills in his
file.
arm back then, bro. Steroids, all kind
You
of shit. That man is juiced to the max. Like, how did you find that guy?
exactly,
How'd
How'd you
exactly.
find that
Okay,
fucking guy?
no, listen. I found the name. The name has
What
nothing
did
to do
you
with the person.
Google? Legal kidnappers?
No, actually,
whoa,
no. I was actually no. What it was is that I got
Bro, that was a
offline
legal
about it.
kidnapping, kinfolk. That was a legal kidnapping, bro.
whoa! Wait
Well,
a minute. I
no,
thought
it was all legal
Andrew
That was a
knew
documentation.
legal,
this
bro.
guy.
He came in a damn bulletproof vest, homie, with a pistol. Hell
Wait,
you mean, bro? He ain't even the police. That was a kidnapping, homie. That was
wait,
an attempted kidnapping.
Hold on.
wait,
What's up,
wait a
Luke?
minute. So what did actually Andrew like? Was he
Andrew,
a
he said he
company?
knew you. He said he
Okay,
knew you.
okay. And Andrew, was it
That
a
dude is
company?
homies with Ernie Shell too, bro.
All I know is the group does very well, and I was struggling to get down there, and
You say
and
you knew the
the
group very well.
the group itself got a hold of me, asked
Yeah.
about legal documents and doing it the right way, and they took it and made sure everything was done properly,
So
which
they found
took a
you.
few weeks to do, and
They found you.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They found you.
yeah.
You just
But
said you
not.
found them.
But listen, all things were done legally on my
But you
end.
just said that you found them. Now they're saying. Now you saying they found you. How did they find
But
you?
Andrew, if we go back on your lives, you said you knew him. That's why you sent him down there to get your son.
I
Am I
was
going
all
crazy?
by
Y'all
one
help me.
CSI.
Fuck off it.
No, Andrew, please don't. We're
No,
just trying to get to the
I was
facts,
going by what
babe.
I was asked to do. I was asked to say what I said and I did. But no,
Who asked you to lie?
the group itself, outside of Dugan, the group itself has done a lot of good work for parents who can't get to places that need to get to places for their children.
Well, what's the name of
Name
the group?
one.
I'm just gonna Google it.
Name one case, because I can tell you what, they have never successfully legally kidnapped even one child, bro. Your child was the prototype. You know that, bro. Your child was the first one.
Bikers Against Child Abuse has done good work from what I've seen.
No, you know that dude, Paul? You know what he's been convicted of? Three impersonating of police officers, one sexual exploitation, another sexual exploitation for the using a minor's image for the purposes of rape. You sent a rapist to get your fucking son, sir. Look it up.
Listen, I didn't know any of this until now.
No.
Can't
You
get that-
sent a fucking guy that's a rapist and acts like a cop to go get your fucking kid, bro. His name is Paul. Look him up.
So fucking
He's
did that.
a sexual offender.
Okay, let's don't argue. Let's just
No, that's the group that got a hold of me. Right there. Them.
okay.
Who
So
they
all right,
who
the next
the ones that got involved, said they were with them. So I looked them up,
Piper.
and these guys do good work.
Piper, just Google
Look up the guy
Founder,
that
the founder.
actually came up.
Paul.
What's his name?
I don't even fucking remember.
Paul just put founder of Bikers Against Child Abuse.
But he might be founder of that chapter, not the one from here.
Man, he's the founder,
There's
sir.
different chapters.
He is the
there's
man.
different chapters. Hit that.
Bro, Paul and him are together, bro. You know
I
that,
want nobody that's a sex offender looking for my kid, period.
Because this is saying it from.
Hold on 1 second.
Look, I'm blind.
Hello?
I can't see.
Bikers Against Abuse International. I'm talking to I got somebody on the phone right now that knows the guts of that whole organization.
Yeah, somebody in my
Paul Michael on Facebook.
Said something.
What's his last name? It starts with
somebody
a
in
P,
my hotline dinged me
Is
about
it
the
John
shit,
Paul?
shortly after.
No.
Are you sure it's not John Paul?
His name is Paul Michael. She don't remember.
John Paul Lilly.
So yeah, like I said,
Mary
yeah, but you
Cynthia
gotta
is the
understand there's
Tennessee
different
chapter.
Yeah.
Look, Andrew, we're just
That's what I'm
trying
saying.
to protect you and
But that's what I'm
Jeremy
saying.
and
This
this
group
guy
has done a
Paul.
lot of good work.
Hold on, check it out. This guy Paul, who has all these crazy sex charges with children, got together with Jeremy and went to pick your son up, bro.
I'm not sure. That's why I said I don't know.
I got you on speakerphone. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, Andrew.
You know who this is, Andrew.
What's up?
Yeah, you know who this is.
Yeah, so spill the beans, baby.
Who is it? I don't know who it is.
We're not saying my name.
I'll tell you later on.
Okay.
Privately.
So it started.
Here we go. Check it out.
I was told, and I used to be with Human Aid.
Paul Libri. Yeah, check him out. Paul Libri.
Paul Michael on Facebook. Mary Cynthia is the Tennessee chapter president. It is Bikers Against Abuse International. They actually had to change their name to Wolfgang Pack because Baca threatened them. But Jeremy told everybody that Andrew contacted him. I found out later that Jeremy and Paul contacted Andrew. So that is true. Andrew is not lying. But they set up this whole thing. They told Andrew that they had legal paperwork to impose their court order and texted Hunter, telling Hunter to climb out his window. I don't know if Andrew knew about that or not. Andrew swore he did not. The police got involved. Jeremy almost got arrested and is not allowed to go back to Tennessee.
Share my screen right quick, Piper. Check this out.
Hold on, I gotta mute for a second.
Him right there. That's your homeboy, homie. That's your homeboy, bro. You sent this dude right here. Look at here. Man convicted of impersonating officer in missing teen search. This your homie, bro.
Well, but now,
Right here.
okay, let me ask.
That's
Is
him.
this the same thing as, because Baca, explain to me the difference. So like there's Baca, the BACA, and then there's the other one that's international. And it sounds like they were at each other.
Go ahead.
Baca does
And
not.
and it was Baca that got a hold of me.
No, it was not Baca, Andrew. We've had this conversation before. Baca is not affiliated with
Yeah.
at all.
Look,
Baca
this fool used a missing girl's photo for the purposes of rape, sir. That's who you sent a damn sex offender to get your boy, homie. You was like, let me tell you what, bro. It's about 12 hours he was gonna be alone with Paul Libri and Jeremy Dugan in that vehicle on the way back to your house, bro. What you think could have happened to him, homie? You didn't think that through, bro.
I can
Say what?
guarantee you, 2 people wouldn't have made it.
Bro, man,
I can
stop
guarantee
that,
that.
bro.
2 people
You
would
can't
not have
even
made
keep a job right, bro. You finna handle up on 2 men that are sophisticated criminals, bro. Stop that, bro. That's that silly shit you do after you know you done been caught up making a stupid fucking decision, bro. You got a man, source. Ain't Jeremy Dugan putting them damn pills all in his arm right now?
Yes, he is.
So you got a pillhead fucking with the needles, Andrew, and this baby raper headed to get your son, boy, wearing guns and bulletproof vests, homie. Why you doing that? That's the best you can do for your son, bro?
And
I said I had no clue nothing.
was actually a victim.
Hold on. What'd you say, baby?
Paul's fiance, his current fiance, Melissa, was actually a victim, and her son was one of their cases.
So this
Wait, her son was one of the cases that he took? Like he took one of his own son?
took a case. He took a case. He took a victim's case. Now he's in a relationship with her.
And he has slept with multiple
Victims.
other sex trafficking victims. Multiple.
Bro, what you doing, bro? Tell me the truth, bro. Stop doing all these lies that can confuse us of the truth, bro. Why are you sending these 2 men after your beloved son, bro?
Like I said, I didn't know any of this shit.
So you mean to tell me the best you could do for your son is send these 2 fools down there? I mean, this fool looked like he got cocaine still on his face, bro. And you didn't even look, you didn't even think, like, bro, you see how quick it took me to look this man up? Come on, man.
It does kind of look like that.
You are a shitty fucking father, Andrew. You are a piece of shit, bro. I digress. I'm sorry, Piper. I had to pull that out, bro. You deserve you deserve to lose all your motherfucking teeth, bro. You're a piece of shit.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I didn't know. I looked up the group. The group is solid. I did not know that he was not legitly a part of that group.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this. I haven't looked into it at all.
But like I said, all this is coming out now. I didn't know nothing about any of it. I literally looked up the same group you just looked up. And
yeah,
they've done a lot of good. And that's what I looked up. I didn't look up the person itself. I looked up the group itself.
Did a person contact you? I mean, obviously a person had to contact you, but was it that Paul Libri dude?
No.
That contacted you?
No.
No? Who was it? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was Jeremy.
Jeremy?
It was Dugan.
Oh, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Well, does he have a criminal record and stuff that would make you worry? I mean, because I would, if it were me, I would look up the person that I was talking to.
Well, the thing about it is I looked up the group itself. Group itself. Because you're not going to sit there. That's what I would have done too. You're not going to sit there and claim that you're something, and then I'm going to go look it up. So I looked up the group itself, and they've done a lot of great work. They actually saved a lot of children, and helped out a lot of parents to get their child from one point to another. They've done a lot of good work, and I just didn't know anything that they were something different. I didn't know any of that up until obviously the background tonight. And the person that Benny was talking to, she told me that he was no good. And this was after all this went down. And she said he's not really part of Baca. She said he was never really part of Baca. He was more of a sister group type shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's where I was getting confused, because it's like they aren't the same organization. So that's why I was getting confused.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't
know that. I didn't know that until she took it upon herself later on to tell me that they weren't even the same group, and I didn't know that.
Bikers Against Child Abuse is the same thing as Bikers Against Abuse International, is what he was saying.
No, he's saying they're 2 different groups.
Okay. Sorry, I
So-
just wasn't informed on it, so I'm trying to absorb it all like on the fly.
I didn't even know. Listen, I didn't even know there were two different groups until after the fact, until it was already said, done, and over with, and they were already told no. After all that went down, that's when I was told that's when I was told there were two separate groups.
Yeah. Well, thank God he's okay. Hunter's okay. What even happened? Did they like cancel out before they got there, or
Police said hell no.
okay?
Even though the documentation was there and right, it's just.
So did they go
I
directly
think Allison.
to the police
I think
first?
Allison. I don't know. I just think that Allison's been getting away with a little too much, if you ask me.
So do you know if did they just go to Hunter's house and try to steal him, or did they go to the police first?
No, because no. Where is my fucked up court order?
No,
By
I
my
don't
court
mean
order-
like you didn't have paperwork. That's not what I mean.
No,
I'm not
by
saying
this court
that.
order. By this court order, my parenting time is between the 25th of March and the 1st of August.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
when
Yes, 25th of May. Sorry. May. Sorry.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to sound like that.
No,
I was
So
saying-
at any point, I mean, I am legally, that is my time. That is when he's in my custody by law.
okay.
I can go down there anytime between the 25th of May and the 1st of August to go get him and bring him to my house.
So then basically that organization,
They were trying to help me bring my son to me.
because you didn't have transportation to get down to pick him up.
Yes. And given the fact, and they reached out to me and told me they were Baca. So I looked into
Now,
Baca and
How did they know to reach out to you? Like, how did they know there was
I
a
was
problem?
in the beginning, I was around in the Facebook groups for summer, trying to figure out what was going on because my son was involved. And then I stopped because it started taking over my whole life. Like I was getting obsessed with the whole thing, and I just had to back away. It was bad. So
Yeah.
and I
So-
didn't want that alone to control my whole life. Yes, now I know it's not Baca. Then I did not.
So then wait, I was thinking this happened before Summer went missing.
No, this was all about the same time she went MIA. This is all within the first month she went missing.
Like after or before?
The first month within the first month she went within the first month. So it was from the 19th, 4 days after she went missing to about little less than a month later.
So those people were probably like in those Facebook groups and
They were-
saw
I don't-
you in
And just being
there.
a dad just trying to get his son out of the shit. So in other words, at the end of it, I was just a fucking victim to assholes. Because I was just trying to get my son out of the kitchen before the fire got too hot.
Right.
But of course, I'm a bad dad for that one too.
I would want to do, I mean, honestly, I would want to get my kid out of there too. Yeah, I just don't know anything about this situation. I was kind of blindsided, so I'm sorry. I'm not saying
No, you're
anybody's
fine.
bad, like they blindsided me bad. I'm not trying to talk bad about anybody. I was just saying
It's confusing.
I wasn't expecting that, so I don't know what companies those are and stuff. I'll have to. Well, I don't know. I mean, were those people around there? Like, did they steal Summer? I mean, what? That's why I'm asking. Like, when was the timing? Like, but it was
that
after.
whole-
It
that
was
whole
for sure
system.
after.
That whole situation makes no goddamn sense. Makes no fucking sense. There's a good 3.5 hours between the time my son got dropped off at home and they called Summer missing. The fuck happened in that 3.5 hours, bro?
No, I was saying, did that company that?
Yeah,
those
they
people
didn't listen. I didn't find anything about it until after the woman that was just here on your panel through Benny's phone left that group and got a hold of me personally and told me
Yeah.
what was going on. So when I made the decision to allow them to help me, thinking they were genuine, I didn't know anything about any of it. And as for their
Right.
backgrounds, this is the first time I'm hearing about it tonight. I don't have time to go look up everybody I talk to. If I did that
Oh.
shit, I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Yeah. So that lady that was the source on Benny's phone, you never, like, the stuff
She
that you
reached
just
out
learned
to
about
me.
tonight.
Yeah,
She
she
never
reached
told-
out to me after the whole thing went down with Dugan. She reached out to me a little while later and told me exactly what the fuck was going on. That's when she stopped working with them.
Are we about to round this up so you and I can watch TV together? That'd be nice.
Yes. But I'm going to
So
get
that-
going. Wife wants to watch TV.
Oh, okay. So that lady, though, that was the source or whatever, she used to work with that group, but now she doesn't work with the group and she's talking about them.
Pretty much.
Okay. Just
If I
making
can
sure I was summing that
If
up
I
right.
can, if I can remember the name, I'll go back into my messages because I don't delete anything, and I'll pull it up if I can remember
Okay.
goddamn names.
Because if
So.
somebody did that, I would just think, oh, they're just mad because they used to work for him. So I wouldn't even probably believe them. I'm not saying like now, but I'm saying at the time, if I had gotten a message from her saying that stuff and she was saying she used to work for him, I might just think, well, she's probably a disgruntled employee. I'm not saying
Yeah.
she is. I'm saying that's
But no, I
might be
mean,
what I thought.
It's probably deeper than that.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
okay.
but like
Okay.
I said, I did my
Well,
homework. I did my homework on Baca, and that group alone does a lot of good work. So that's who I believed at the time I was working
Right.
for. And then when
Right.
they said they were with Bikers International, that they were part of Baca, so I was okay with it because Baca's done a lot of good
Right.
work.
Right.
So
I hear you. Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming on. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I wasn't.
no, don't be sorry. It's all right. We all learn something new every day.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm sorry if it's overwhelming, though.
No, I'm not overwhelmed. I just feel like I didn't have any control over anything, and I didn't want to be rude to anybody, and I wanted everybody to have their voice, but then I also don't want people being mean, and so I guess I don't know, you know.
Yeah, and yes,
So-
I've lost weight. Summertime, I don't eat a lot because I'm always on the move, working and everything else. So I don't really eat a lot in the summertime. So
You've been working outdoors.
Yeah, I
too.
work outdoors. I keep my water intake up, not my food intake. I only eat about once a day during the summer, if that, because I'm always working or I just don't have the time.
Yeah. Well, thank your wife for allowing you to
Oh,
come
always.
on and chat with us. She's always very patient and kind.
Oh, yeah. Even though she gets
when we
irritated,
chat.
she's very nice. Even though she gets irritated.
But she's a good cook, so it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
I can.
Listen.
I'm a
what
foodie.
weight-
I
listen,
can let that stuff slide.
Listen, what weight I'm losing now, I'll get back as soon as the cold months hit. Trust and believe.
Yeah, when she
I'll get it
starts
back
cooking the
tenfold.
stick to your ribs stuff.
Oh, yeah. But, all right. I'll catch you later, okay?
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye, honey.
Bye. Well, sorry guys. I really didn't expect it to be all like that. This was just really weird. This, like, the way it progressed, because it started out with, oh my God, like, download this, like, make sure you get this recording kind of thing, download it. It started there, went to, he told her to copyright strike you. Then he's up here explaining. And then next thing you know, BK's on here and Miss Lupus is on here. And I did end up, for the record, I got Miss Lupus. I sent your number to Andy. So I did send that through while I was here trying to absorb what was going on, but not get involved and interrupt, because I'm really bad at interrupting. So I did get that to you guys. There was another person that messaged me, and they said the subject was Andy Camper, and then they said in the message something like, lupus and chat, and talked about the camper. And so I thought that was lupus. So I sent that information to Andy initially. So I apologize for the mix up. That was on me. But oh, thank you, AJ. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Earlier, I saw Techie in here. Techie's writing a song for summer. Well, I don't know if it's going to be for summer or if he's going to end up just writing one for my channel. He did make a really fun song that I might use like as an outro kind of thing, because it's 2 minutes long. So I don't maybe be an intro, but maybe I was going to put some photos to it and stuff. But he was in here earlier, and I don't know how, but he did not have a wrench. But Techie, if you're still in here, I did wrench you again when I saw that you asked, like, where's my wrench? So I did wrench you again, but I never did get to see you comment again. So I don't know if you were blue, if it turned you blue or not. But my hair's falling down, so I keep like trying to put it back up there. So let's see. By my pit bull. Oh, Brainworm's gonna go get her face loved on by her pit bull. Bye, Brainworms. Thank you for coming. And let me see if I have any other quick questions. And if not, then I'll get off of here. I really didn't expect that, so I apologize. Usually I'm a little more organized. And you guys are saying no apologies needed. Well, thank you. Some people correct me up. From working outside. Where is your tan, Andrew, from working outside? Oh, sorry, it's late. Okay, it doesn't look like there's like any questions for me or anything. Hey, Ren. No worries, girl. No worries. No problem, you guys. Oh, good. Wait, yes, he had a wrench. Yes, he had a wrench. Okay, good. All right. I wanted to make sure. It's like, oh, I don't even know how that happened. I didn't even know that could happen. Like, people's wrenches can just be like gone. I thought that I had to actually take it off. No, LTL, you can use a clip. Just don't stream the holding like a whole interview or anything like that. I've had that happen before, and that's frustrating. If you're going to stream like a lot, then at least give it like 24 hours here for me to get, my views too. Not trying to be petty, but if it's just a clip or something, go for it. Do it tonight. I don't care. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming. Thanks for also hanging out with me while I put my makeup on. All right. I'll see you guys all later. And let me find my little outro thing real quick. And so that way it's just not so abrupt here. Oops. That Franklin cover up, I need to finish that up. I have more to do than I have time. I said that earlier, but eek, I really do. All right, you guys, I think I've got it. Oops. Night, y'all. Thanks to my moderators. Thank you to all of you guys. You all are awesome. Thank you, Lip Lock No More. Thank you, AJ, Becky, Amber. Thank you, all of you.